is Red going to ride a chocobo?
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
What is this music?
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry? Sorry, that's all the food we had. But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Whoa!
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
What weird music for this? Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Can I catch these other chocobo? Like, can I? No, I can't. Okay. What is this music? I'm kind of really enjoying it, not gonna lie. Especially the chocobos, like little chirps every now and again. They're really making the song for me. It sounds like he's chirping along to the music. What a good bean. There you go. I brought back your bird.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Okay.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
Yes. You were the testing materia kid.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory.
Good for
Speaking
you.
of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use.
I will
The more
activate your cell
activate
towers for
around
you.
the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra.
That sounds
How does
nice.
that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
I mean, you kind of had me at I get to beat up Shinra,
We find
so
We'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target.
oh,
And this will activate it.
what the heck is this? Obtained the Chad
As the
module.
tower's close by, allow me to accompany you.
I get that his name is Chadley, but the fact that it's called the Chad module kills me. Oh, Chadley. I can't run. as it turns out. I can just slowly saunter over.
Here we are.
It looks like a staple gun. Or like a drill or something.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Oh, so you unlock the tower and then he will give you missions for the area.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
World Intel. Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remna Wave towers you encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world. Okay. So I'm gonna do all of that crap before I cross the swamp, just saying.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels.
I'm
In
down.
return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Sure. Developing materia.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Sure. Remna Wave towers.
These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Why do the feral beasts think like, oh, look, a shiny stick coming out of the ground? That's my new home. The combat simulator.
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan.
Ooh.
Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have
Okay.
any questions about world intel and the like?
Yeah. Specific intel related tasks.
Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Life spring surveys.
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Is that kind of like what I found when I was with Sephiroth, the like pretty crystal thing, and then we fought the Materia Guardian? Is that what that was? A life spring? Okay, combat assignments.
While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process.
Okay.
If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Combat assignments. I want you to go kill stuff. The end. Crystal analysis.
In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
It sounded like crystal analysis equals new summons, so that is a high priority. Proto relic salvaging.
Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected
did.
some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Nah, man, that's it.
Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Nope.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Oh. Fire and ice materia. Auto cast materia. Allows an ally to automatically use spells with the linked materia when not actively controlled during battle. Morph materia. Use morph. Allows you to turn enemies into items with morph. Enemies whose health has fallen below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. Oh. Auto unique ability materia. Allows an ally to automatically use unique abilities when not actively controlled during battle. This is hard. All of these sound really nice. I'm very intrigued by what morph will do. Oh, I can buy two. I have 20 points. I'm taking morph because I'm very intrigued. And then let's see, auto unique ability, auto cast, fire and ice materia. Give me fire and ice materia. Yeah.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Look at his little robot. It's so cute. Combat Simulator updates. Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Chadley with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards, such as powerful summoning materia. Speak with Chadley to access the simulator. Okay. Basic until know thine enemy. Okay.
Cloud.
Chadley.
I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Use combat simulator. I'm not sure what level I need to be for this. Oh, there are so many. Oh, this is level synced. Well, there's no reason not to do these things then. Battling summoned entities. Emerge victorious against these mighty entities in combat simulator to be rewarded with their summoning materia. If an entity is proving too difficult, you can gain an advantage in battle by analyzing its corresponding summon crystals found around the world. Okay, so you can lower its power if you need to. Okay, I want to equip my materia first that I just got.
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
I have a feeling you're going to appear literally everywhere. I wouldn't even be surprised if you're at every single bus stop. Materia and equipment. Aerith, I want to give her... Let's see, right now you have prayer, so you can heal people, and you have arrow. I want to give you fire and ice. Yeah. Fire and ice. And then... Tifa. Let's give Tifa, morph. Sure. You have chakra. Allows you to restore your own HP and cure poison with chakra. The amount restored is relative to damage received. You have Chocobo and Moogle materia. So we have Chocobo and Moogle, Ifrit, and Shiva. Okay. And I have Leviathan, but I don't really know where to get that from.
Cloud, have you heard of golden plumes?
I
They're a
have.
variety of chocobo feather noted for their especially unique luster, and are used for both ornamental and medicinal purposes. You should pick up any you find, as certain shops might be willing to trade them for goods.
I can just pick them up. Use combat simulator. I want to try the Titan thing. I don't have very high hopes for the Titan thing. But let's try it. Full night. Select team leader. Me, Aerith, Red. Yep. Round 1 of 1.
Get him!
Oh, ow. Ow. Okay.
Gotta be careful.
Synergy skills. Pressing one of the 4 action buttons while guarding with R1 will execute a synergy skill. Each of these skills functions differently and may require you to hold down the corresponding button or tap it in quick succession. Pressing the touchpad while guarding will provide information on these skills. These commands do not consume ATB, but rather help fill the member's ATB base. Furthermore, performing synergy skills for the first time with Cloud will improve his relationship with his teammate. Okay. Oh, I died. Would you look at that? Fighting as Aerith. Okay, so we're not fighting Titan right now, is what I have learned. Aerith is adept at long-range magic attacks. Press square to unleash magic attacks capable. Enemies hold down square to charge the Tempest skill. Striking an enemy with this skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Press triangle to instantaneously warp between any magic words Aerith has conjured.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh? Okay.
Alright, what?
Kinda hurt. Get him!
This might be. Okay, yep. Yep.
Let's keep it up. Going in.
Okay, so you really need the crystal things to make him less annoying and to take more than 2 damage
Forgive me.
at a time.